senators and House of Representative members with jurisdiction for the FCT, serving and former members of the National Assembly, APC National Chair, His Excellency Alhaji Abdullahi Umar Ganduje, other party leaders of APC and PDP, host ministers, Ezenwo Nyesom Wike, FCT Minister of State, Dr. Maria Mahmood, other Federal Executive Council members here present or their representatives, former governors here present, heads of government and extra ministerial departments, security agency leads here present, top-level staff of the FCT, FCDA, STDD, chairman of Zabased, and the entire team of Zabased, area council chairmen here present, traditional rulers in our midst, community leaders and members of this community, Ms. Hiba Abubakar, our flower girl, members of the Fourth Estate of the Realm, ladies and gentlemen, area council chairman would not be mentioned without speaking about the chairman of Kwali Area Council, Honorable Danladi Chia. 16 projects for presidential commissioning and a few presidential flag-offs. Your Excellency, last year when I was invited to be Director of Ceremony for presidential flag-offs, I was totally amazed when I was told that there were 10 and they were all prosecuted. Your Excellency, Mr. President, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we are now on a roll in the FCT, commissioning most of the 10 projects flagged off and flagging off new ones. Kudos to Mr. President's renewed hope agenda in this infrastructural dexterity. His Excellency's support is heartwarming. The leapfrog of Abuja's infrastructural development in the last 2 years is truly incredible. With new roads, new bridges, newly refurbished buildings, the FCT is now pretty much operating like any other capital city in the world. But this time, the infrastructural development is not restricted to the city center, but also the satellite cities and area council areas of FCT. All of this would not have been possible without the support of His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Today we gather in Kwali Area Council, an area council with much agricultural potential and enough to promote agriculture in the FCT. The road, as you saw, is beautiful with much to see touristically. Welcome to the official commissioning of the newly constructed road from A2 Junction, Abuja Lokoja Road in Pai Town. My name is Eugenia Abu, and I'm absolutely delighted to be here as your Director of Ceremony today. We now welcome Coordinator for Satellite Town Development Department, STDD, to deliver his welcome address. Honorable Abdul Qadir Zulkiflu. He's going to be doing the overview of the project. Am I correct on that? Yes, absolutely.
The President, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the Deputy Senate President, Federal Republic of Nigeria, Senator Barau Jibril, CFR, the National Chairman, APC, Dr. Abdullahi Umar Ganduje, all members of the National Assembly present here, the Honorable Minister of FCT, Barrister Ezenwo Nyesom Wike, Commander of the Order of the Niger, my father, my mentor, and my leader. The Honorable Minister of States, FCT, Dr. Maria Mahmood, all other members of the Federal Executive Council here present. Your Excellency, permit me to align myself with the well-established protocol. It is a privilege to stand before you on this significant afternoon, in the presence of committed and visionary individuals, as we gather to officially commission the construction of 15-kilometer road linking the A2, that is Abuja Lokoja Road, to Pai Town in Kwali Area Council of the Federal Capital Territory. This project commissioning reflects a key milestone in fulfilling the renewed hope agenda of Mr. President and the development vision of the current FCT administration under the leadership of the Honorable Minister, Chief Barrister Ezenwo Nyesomweke, aimed at improving infrastructure in satellite towns and area councils. The Satellite Towns Development Department and the Federal Capital Territory Administration proudly express deep appreciation to the President, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, for his crucial support in achieving this noteworthy development. This accomplishment realized under the purposeful leadership of the Honorable Minister of the FCT, Chief Barrister Ezenwo Nyesomweke, Commander of the Order of the Niger. And the Honorable Minister of States has led to a delivery of transformative infrastructure that is enhancing the quality of life in the satellite towns and area councils. Your Excellency, sir, kindly be informed that the project was formally awarded to Mrs. Zebasit Construction Company Limited on the 12th of November 2024, and construction works began without delay. The project scope comprises the following components, Your Excellency: construction of 15-kilometer length of road, site clearance and earthwork, 150 mm thick lateritic sub-base, 150 mm thick crushed stone base, 60 mm thick asphaltic binder course, 40 mm thick asphaltic wearing course, construction of box and pipe culverts of different sizes, construction of trapezoidal concrete line drain, construction of access slabs and culverts, and lastly, installation of solar lights. Your Excellency, sir, the construction of these roads has greatly uplifted the livelihoods of the people of Kwali Area Council, stimulated business activities, and improved the flow of goods and services.
This is all about. Your Excellency, is all about. Your Excellency, the people of Pai have come out in their numbers. If you look behind me, they are out in their numbers to say thank you to his...
Observed the protocols already established. Mr. President, first we want to thank you for two things. One, appointing Mr. Puja to FCT, because his presence in the FCT has really transformed us, those of us who are staying in the rural communities. This really is an important step. I think he is the right person for the job, the right person for this job, and we want to thank you so much. Mr. President, this route has really opened up a lot of economic activities for us. In the past, our people had serious challenges transporting their goods to the market, and it has not been funny transporting these goods to the market. But really, you can see that everybody is happy. They have turned in large numbers, trying to appreciate you and appreciate the Honorable Minister. These are things that the Minister always says. Leadership is what we did in the country, and you are giving us that leadership. We want to thank you, Mr. President. I want to thank the Honorable Minister. We know he has been doing well for us, and there's more is also coming towards this direction. Thank you, and God bless her. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Sarkin Pai Alhaji Sani Abubakar, His Royal Highness. Kwali Area Council is providing the exploration of exciting investment opportunities, especially in agriculture. This is part of why this road is an icing on the cake. With affordable and vast arable land, a peaceful environment, and growing infrastructure has been made possible by the Renewed Hope agenda, Kwali is ideal for farming, agro-processing, and other agribusiness ventures. With much support, Kwali can become...
It is a record time for us. We try to do our best, thank you, sir, to show our capability. I want to give you a small brief about our backgrounds. When we come to Abuja in 2007, we have just started with one small quarry business with small crusher. And now we become one of the biggest operators in West Africa. Apart from that, we are trying to diversify our operations because we believe in potential of an opportunity in Nigeria. We have expanded our operations through asphalt plants, ready-mix concretes, and for other operations which is going to support the infrastructure for development of the country. And also our vision for industrialization. Regarding to your agenda, we have got an allocation, then we established Abuja Industrial Park, and I also appreciate to you and Honorable Minister, you gave us free zone status and also allocation from the FCT. Your Excellency, this project is going to create 40,000 direct employees when we complete. And we are also willing to build a vocational training center, which is going to train each year 2,000 young Nigerians. We are here to add value. We are here to share our experience. I am just standing as a Nigerian citizen. Whatever we are getting, we are putting back to the country. And thank you very much for your support, and thank you very much. God bless Nigeria. God bless you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you very much indeed. They are adding value. They are providing a vacation center they wish to put back in Nigeria. We thank the Managing Director of Zerbaset, Mr. Adil Aydin Kurt, for that intervention. Your Excellency, last week at the last presidential commissioning for the week, the Honorable Minister of the FCT, Ezenwu Nyesom Wike, was quite vocal about how thankful he was that people of note, led in chief by His Excellency Mr. President, have honored him for these rush of commissionings and some flag-offs in the FCT. He was particularly pleased with friends and stakeholders of the FCT who turn up day in, day out to join him for the various flag-offs and commissionings. And of course, leading the pack of his thankfulness was to His Excellency, the President. Permit me, Your Excellency, let me return that favor by thanking the FCT Minister and his team for trusting me with these rush of assignments time and again to be Director of Ceremony of these presidential commissionings. It is truly an honor. The person honored to deliver the vote of thanks at this high-octane event today is medical doctor, in fact, a medical doctor with bias for family medicine, politician and administrator, Honorable Minister of State, FCT, Dr. Maria Mahmood. Please appreciate her as she comes to deliver the vote of thanks.
Thank you very much, the Director of Ceremony, Your Excellency, the President, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu Asuwaju, GCFR, His Excellency, the Deputy Senate President, His Excellency Senator Barrow Jibril, CFR, and all members of the National Assembly that are here serving and former. His Excellency, the National Chairman of our great party, Dr. Abdullahi Umar Ganduje, CON, our former Governor, Umar Bago, the Governor of Niger State, other governors, former governors that are here present, His Excellency, Honorable Minister of FCT, Barrister Ezenwu Nyesom Wike, Mr. Project, Life Venture, CON. I feel so delighted and joyful whenever I'm called to come and give a vote of thanks, because there is no duty that is more urgent than to thank the people that deserve that. With profound gratitude and honor, I want to appreciate all the stakeholders and individuals that are able to attend this very crucial and important occasion. That's the official commissioning of the A2 road from A2 Junction, Abuja Lokoja Highway, down to the Pai Town here in Kwali Area Council. We want to express our heartfelt appreciation, as always, to the father of the nation, His Excellency, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, for his unwavering support and commitment to the development of the nation. So also for prioritizing the need of our local communities. We say thank you, Your Excellency, sir. Your leadership continue to inspire progress and unity across all the regions. Thank you, Your Excellency, sir. We also appreciate the leadership of the National Assembly, both Senate and the House of Representatives, for their support, understanding, and inclusive governance. To His Excellency, Barrister Wiki, Mr. Project, our driver, our boss, we say thank you for your visionary and exemplary leadership, your tireless effort and commitment to transforming FCT into a modern and more connected nation capital deserves our deepest commendation, sir. To the partners, contractors, all the technical team, both in FCDA and the Satellite Town Development Department, STDD, we say thank you for your professionalism, dedication, and timely delivery. You can see this road specifically was completed within just on the 6 months period of duration. So we say thank you for that. This road, it doesn't just serve as an infrastructure to FCT, but also as a lifeline with objectives of opening economic opportunities, access to healthcare, access to education, access to farm and market, and eventually it will improve the quality of life of the people of Pai, Kwali, and the FCT as a whole. For the good people of FCT and Pai people, we say congratulations for you being the beneficiaries. And we also appreciate your support, dedication, and patience, and your unrelenting hope. We really appreciate that. Your long awaited dream has today become a reality under the leadership of His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu. We say thank you for your understanding. For our royal fathers, community leaders, our supporters, youth, and women groups, we say thank you, whose prayers and support keep us going on and on. We say thank you to you all. As we cut this ribbon today, I wanted to symbolize not only opening the roads, but beginning of a brighter future that will bring us closer to our collective aspiration. Once more, I say thank you very much for coming, and thank you for celebrating this important, tremendous achievement with FCT and His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu under his midterm anniversary. Thank you very much. May God bless you all.
Thank you very much, Honorable Minister of State, for delivering that well-thought-out vote of thanks. Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, Your Excellency, Mr. President, sir, our next speaker has been in high spirits in the last couple of days, and why not? As primus inter pares, the strategic analysis of which project is ready, which one is ongoing, who to invite, aside from His Excellency, Mr. President, of course, to every presidential commissioning or flag off is a collection of thoughts that occupies this man's mind on a daily basis. In addition, he is liaising with his team to include the chairman organizing committee for all of this work, his chief of staff, the ESFCDA, the technical lead, and the contractors for how well to receive the creme de la creme of not just FCT, but top government functionaries, friends, stakeholders, and visitors, traditional rulers and communities to each and every event. More importantly, how to receive the number one citizen in the country, His Excellency Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Aside from his attention to detail and savoir-faire in matters of infrastructural development and administrative savvy, this gentleman also happens to be a fashion-forward individual, worthy of being on the cover of some of the finest fashion magazines. Every day he raises the bar, fashion-wise, on how to show up in great style to a presidential commissioning, dressed to the nines. It has been well noted, Your Excellency. Last week he had a yellow tie and a yellow breast pocket square. He had a blue tie and a blue pocket square. Today he carries his walking stick in that swagger that is only reserved for the Honorable Minister of the FCT. Do help me welcome the very dapper Honorable Minister of the FCT, wearing his fedora hat, carrying his walking stick.
Yes, the wicked, they call me my brother, Bola Tinubu, and he be the solution for Nigeria, Bola Tinubu. Mr. Project Refining, fire, Bola Tinubu, and he be the solution for Nigeria, Bola Tinubu.
Your Excellency, Mr. President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Your Excellency, the Deputy Senate President, Your Excellency, the Governor of Niger State, the civil senators that are here, the Chairman of the All Progressive Congress, members of the National Assembly, former governors of Abia, Benue, and Enugu that are here, the Mandate Secretary, Minister of State FCT. My colleagues have seen the Minister of Budget, Minister of Finance, and the Honorable Attorney General of the Federation. Other leaders that are here, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. President, today of all the commissions, is for me considered very, very important. I recall that when I came to see you, I said, Mr. President, it will be very, very fine if you can make out time to visit one, at least, of the rural roads and see the people how joyous they will be. I'm sure if you look directly opposite you, you'll see that the people are very, very, very happy. And this also tells us that their emphasis is not just to improve for infrastructure in the city, also to improve lives and other infrastructure in the satellite town. I will say here for record purposes so that we will understand what you've done since you came in May 29, 2023, what you've done in the rural areas, the number of roads you have constructed, and the number of roads you are still constructing. I don't want to talk about issue of security and education, but let me tell you the history of this road. We are awarded, through the Federal Council, we are awarded a contract from PAI, the boundary between PAI and Gomani. So when we are coming for the flag off, and then I was asking, how can we, where are we going to flag off this road? We are past 10 kilometers, 12 kilometers. So when I got to the boundary between PAI and Gomani, from that to Gomani is 13 kilometers that is ongoing. Before December, that will also be completed. So I am asked, how do you get to that PAI when this road is not constructed? It doesn't make sense. All you would have done is, okay, let us do this. Later we can do from PAI to Gomani. I thank God today the people of the contractor assured us that he will do everything. I said, can you include it in the celebration of Mr. President's second year in office? And he said, yes, that he will use this to show his capacity and capability. I also want to thank them. Now, from Gomani to Yanguchi is another 13 kilometers, which we have told the managing director of this company to make sure he starts work from Gomani to Yanguchi. At the end of the day, along the stretch, you would have done about 45 kilometers of the roads in this area. Your Excellency, recall that when we were appointed in August 2023, in your supplementary budget, you included, through our request, emergency roads, and funds were provided in the national budget. 6 emergency roads, and you provided funds. And these 6 roads affected the entire 6 area council. And I want to inform you that all those roads have all been commissioned. All those 6 roads have all been commissioned. Today, I will read out what you've done so that everybody can hear. Everybody, so that those who are doubting Thomases can go and check these roads they are talking about. Is it in existence or just mere propaganda? Excellency, you today in 2023-24, you approved for the construction of 6 emergency roads, and I'll name them. One is the construction of Paikori Ibua Road in Babalada, 9 kilometers. That road has been commissioned. Construction Gabo Tokulu Road with 2-span river bridge, 5 kilometers in Buhari Area Council. That has also been commissioned. Construction of asphalt carriageway from Gara Junction to Lear Secretariat, 5 kilometers within Kuje Area Council. That has been commissioned. Construction of Yangochi, Sokuku, Ebo Road, 11 kilometers in Kwari Local Area Council. That also has been commissioned. Your Excellency, you also allowed for the construction of 5-kilometer access road to Saburi 1 and 2 communities within Amak. That has also been commissioned. Your Excellency, today we are in A2 to pipe. Let me say, for this year's commissioning, Your Excellency, we will commission 10 kilometers of Aguma, Palace Road, Radio Road, New Market in Guabalada. We have done Yanya, Karishi, Dual Carriage Road, 18 kilometers. We are going to commission 7.4 Old Oshafa Road and the return of Duse Lower Usma Dam, 7.4 kilometers. Excellency, we are going to commission the realization of Oshafa War College to Army Checkpoint, 16.4 kilometer road and other and drive. That will be done on 26th of this month, which is Thursday. Excellency, we are very happy. So we have done, if you calculate all, and the ongoing roads and the ones completed within the satellite towns, you've done not less than 150 kilometers of roads. So I tried to say this so that people will not think every time we're in the city, what is happening in the rural areas. We've been able to open most of the rural. If you came here, you will wonder, assuming there was even crime, how will police enter here? How will security men enter here? It will not be possible. And look at the vast area of land. We are talking about food security. With this, those of you who want to be farmers, real farmers, we are willing to pay compensation to communities and give you farmland so that we'll come out of the food problem which the federal government is trying to solve. So, but real farmers, not political farmers who will keep the land as speculators, and then when they know that much development has come, they start going to sell the land. So we're happy with the kind of support you've given to us to achieve all this result. You see, you can give somebody an appointment and he does not have support. The person cannot do anything. But when you have given somebody an appointment and you give him that support to actualize his job, that's always happiness. And for us, we are very, very happy. You can imagine the people are happy. When the people are happy, you will be happy. But when the people are angry, you will not be happy. I'm sure as you're living today, you'll be very, very happy. Even when you get to the villa, you'll be very, very happy. On this note, Mr. President, I invite you to talk to the people of Pai who have been waiting and commissioned this 15-kilometer road. Thank you and God bless you.
On Federal Capital Territory, member representing the Assembly. Project contractor method, that limited senior government officials, gentlemen of the press, and the director in Abuja. Thank you for the well organized ceremony and the commissioning program. I just left the commissioning of a great mechanization to come here. And looking at what we saw on our way here, we saw opportunity, prosperity, and the need for the establishment of ranches and reasons to uplift the life of our rural people. A leader like Barrister News On and his team is doing a wonderful job to think about the people and their needs, and think about the country that he represents. Thank you, Mr. Project. Thank you, Nyesom Wike, for all you are doing. We greatly appreciate the efforts you and your team put in place to achieve this. Ordinarily, as a president, I wouldn't have been here and noted what is here. I thank the traditional ruler and the people of this neighborhood for living their lives quietly. On my way here, I observed the need for our great farmers and livestock owners to establish the opportunity for grazing and do what is necessary. We will help you. We will work with you. We will convert what used to be a liability and a source of conflict to a means of prosperity. The time has come to Kwali, a rural area, Abuja, to commission the 15-kilometer A2 to Pai Town Road. But the road, the infrastructural development, means nothing if you don't develop it to the benefit of our people. Indeed, this progress will continue to elevate our lives if this administration will continue to prioritize infrastructure in all zones, particularly Nyesom Wike and his team. You are doing a good job for the underserved rural areas. We will ensure that development is not lopsided but balanced, inclusive, and targets set at lifting lives. The commissioning of this new constructed road for A2 junction on Abuja-Lokoja Expressway to Python is both symbolic and strategic. It is strategic because it opens a new corridor for agriculture, commerce, education, mobility, and all necessary to strengthen our national economy
from the grassroots up. Rural communities such as PI make important contributions to Nigeria's social and economic fabric, especially in food production and local enterprises. But their potential has been hindered by poor road access, isolation, and neglect for far too long. Today, that narrative is changing. I commend the contractor for their quality work, professionalism, and commitment to excellence. You have delivered a road built to last and will serve the future generations. We recognize your role as partners in national development. To the people of PI, this is your road. This is your road, and I urge the community to make ownership of this infrastructure. Guide it, maintain it, and use it to the fullest. Let it be a pathway to growth and bridge to a better life for the youth, the farmers, traders, and students who will move with great ease. This project is one of the many we are delivering across the country, and we will not stop. We will continue until every Nigerian can feel the touch of meaningful governance. On that note, I am gratefully honored to commission the A2 to Pi Town Road to the glory of God and service to humanity. May road bring prosperity, peace, and power and pride to Pi Town and beyond. Thank all the team members of FCT, local and rural. I am indeed very grateful. Nigeria will not forget what you are doing to the development of this nation. We will thank all of you who have led the township to this rural community. Please own it, develop it. I know those who might own the real estate around here will be extremely happy for this value addition. We will do more for all of you. Thank you very much. To the glory of God Almighty, to great commitment to humanity, for the economic prosperity of Pi rural area, I commissioned to the project the 15-kilometer A2 Abuja-Lokoja Road, junction to Pi Town, in Kwali Area Council, FCT was officially commissioned by Bola Ahmed Tinubu, ECFR, President Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, Federal Republic of Nigeria, on Monday, 23rd of June, 2025.